Hello, my beautiful Gemini. Welcome to your weekly love reading. This will be for Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Please keep in mind energy can go vice versa, and this reading won't resonate with everyone. So take what fits and leave the rest out. Hope you all are doing well. We have milestone with kindred partnership. Spirit says take one more. Cycle decrease. Oh, I see. I see what someone is doing here. The saying, fake it till you make it. Someone is acting as if they're happy with the outcome here, but they're completely upset and devastated with what has transpired, showing to the outside world they're perfectly fine when deep down they're a mess. I can't stop thinking about you. I know that I crossed the line here. So yeah, you're definitely on this person's mind. This is a situation where if you feel like this person's moved on or they just don't care at all, that is quite the opposite. Overall energy, 10 of Cups. This is about emotional fulfillment as well as, a future. Okay, planning for the future, knowing who you desire, what you want to do, and building a family. So let's see what's going on with your energy this week, Gemini. 8 of Swords, the Chariots, and the Sun card. So a lot of you have felt trapped when it's come to your love life here. If a lot of you have started to let go and release this energy that you've been in with a certain person, I see that this week you do get some positive insight from the universe, some signs and synchronicities, but also you're able to see that things aren't quite what they seem, okay? There's something truly special headed your way that's going to give you a little piece of information that you really need to know. And this is going to be a blessing, give you abundance as well. So I see that a lot of you've fallen on some hard times emotionally. It's been devastating, feeling alone and suffering in silence, but just know that help is on the way. Okay, I do like this for you. So for their energy, we have 2 of Pentacles, Devil, 6 of Swords, and the 10 of Swords. Yes, you have no idea. They're not showing you this, that they're completely devastated, emotionally overwhelmed. There is turbulence here when it comes to their feelings and feeling so trapped. I feel like they're suffocating because they haven't been able to make the right choice. Knowing that they need to make a move, but they feel it's near impossible, that they're just going to fail at this. Desiring to come clean or to be able to express something that they haven't before. This is basically eating them alive. They really do feel this devastation. But this burden that they're carrying here is hard because I see some of them are actually dreaming about you or having these memories just crawl back in their mind every day, and it's starting to torment them. They can't stand it. Some of them are actually able to see you or spy on you, and it's really taking a toll on them, giving into these vices. Tell us the Devil card. Knight of Swords, the Moon card. They are unable to show that they're not happy at this time, that other people don't have any clue how much their heart is aching over this connection. But I see that even you are shown that, okay, they just don't care. I see there's no communication at this time for some of you. And they've kind of left things unsaid. And they are feeling very impulsive at this time, just wanting to bare their heart and speak their truth, open up and finally express something. So let's see what's happened in the past. Let's get some more details. 5 of Swords, Queen of Wands, 10 of Pentacles, and the Page of Swords. Okay, so you did go through some emotional turbulence here. I do see some heartbreak due to them not being honest or being very challenging here. Playing some games with your heart and with your mind. And you felt like you just never knew where you stood with this person. I see that they can be very cold or just feeling like they're heartless. At times you'd feel like, do they have any emotions here towards me, because how could you love me and then just treat me this way? So some of them would say charming things at times, draw you in, make you feel like you're something truly special, but it's like the next minute they would just say something that really took you off that pedestal, and you felt like they were trying to hurt you, trying to make you feel unloved in a sense. And I see, Gemini, that with the Five of Swords, Queen of Wands, this was such a challenge because they always had to have things their way. It's like you always had to kind of conform, follow suit. If you opened up in any way or tried to be very serious about something that you wanted to talk about, it felt like they would withdraw, or they could really try to turn things around on you. So I do see some gaslighting here, trying to make you feel as if your feelings aren't really real, and that you could be crazy in a sense. And this really became painful. Tell me the Page of Swords, Nine of Swords, and the Magician. Okay, so if you have felt in this connection that this person hasn't cared, and that at times they can make you feel on top of the world, but the next minutes they make you feel as if you are nothing, judging your own reality. What I see here is that they got comfortable. They really felt like you were always going to be there for them. They were testing your limits in the beginning, testing your boundaries, and realized that they could do certain things, you would still stick around. And I see you stressed here. Why are they playing with my emotions? Why are they trying to show me something that they're not? Why don't they just tell me the truth, how they really feel, why they're acting this way, why they're detaching from me, being very cold with me, trying to make me feel hurt. Just be out and open and honest with me. You couldn't really see why they were still wanting to stick in this situation, because they were just drawing you back in with the things that they were saying or doing, because this person was very attached to you in the Ten of Pentacles. Okay, they really saw you as an opportunity versus love. So they made you feel like you were possibly an object here versus somebody that, you know, could be in a committed situation long term, somebody that they truly cared about. But they see that you're very valuable, highly intelligent, and they took advantage of this. This is something that they realize now, what they've done was crossing the line. You know, something that they should have never done. And it is that saying, you never know what you have until it's gone. And when you detached and let go of this energy in this connection, they had this sudden panic. All of a sudden, they realized they do want commitment. They're truly in love with you. And they realized they wanted more, that you were everything to them. We have Seven of Wands, Nine of Wands, Death card, and the Hanged Man for the challenge. Yes, because they put up this wall. So it's almost like they were running with their ego, getting their needs met, being able to do what they want. And they still would have you there anytime that they needed you. But they weren't expected to give you affirmations of love, to connect on a deep level, to meet your needs and your desires. And this left you feeling deflated emotionally, stressed out as well. Nine of Wands, Death. It's like, when will this ever end? What do they truly want here? Are they going to continue down this cycle for so long? I can't handle this. So you chose yourself. You chose to love yourself enough to choose your happiness. With the Hanged Man, this was a connection that was stuck completely from square one. And they would give you these little bits of hope that possibly this would turn into something long term. They had these deep feelings for you, which they do, but they denied. They suppressed them so that they could get what they want out of this. And therefore, they wouldn't have to worry about your feelings because they're already getting everything that they want. Tell me the Hanged Man. Temperance, Page of Wands, Three of Pentacles. They put a lot of pressure on you as well. To fulfill their needs more, or to be around when they needed you, yet they didn't have to be there for you. This left you feeling rejected, very heartbroken here. Tell me the Seven of Wands. We have Fool, Ace of Wands. Yeah, they felt like they didn't have to think about anything here. They could just do what they desired. Some of them are very spontaneous, or don't like to be tied down in a sense, free-spirited. And so they just do whatever they like to do, and whatever damage they cause in their path, they're not looking back at that. They just continue to think about how they feel. This does stem with the Death card, Knight of Wands, from a mindset where they feel like they have to protect themselves. They have to fight for what they want, because nobody, even if they're in love with you, is going to fight for you. Even though you were showing them that you would fight for them till the end of time, they don't trust that. And they did put you through the ringer. And I see that they realize now that you weren't too good to be true, that you are who you said you are. I do have to say here, with this Knight of Swords Magician, for those of you that have gone through this situation, my heart goes out to you. I want to send you some light and love, because it's a very difficult situation. When you feel like your world can be ripped from you at any moment, or you feel like you're being deceived in any way, it becomes very hard to deal with your normal daily life, as well as feel like you can stand up for yourself, that you can pull yourself up out of this situation and make you feel loved again, right? Because when people reject us and they play those games, it can bring up old wounds that have been difficult to deal with, that you have been working on. So Ace of Wands, Emperor, Six of Pentacles, and the World card for what they're about to do. So get ready. Things are turning in a different direction, and abundance is here. A special surprise is headed your way that is going to make you overjoyed. It's finally going to give you what you deserve, and finally bring healing into the situation. So if this reading's resonating with you, in the extended, we're going to go over exactly what action they take, what they're going to say moving forward, as well as the timing and the outcome. If this is your last stop, thank you so much for joining me. I love you guys dearly. Lots of light and love to you, and I'll see you next time.